My name is Andrea Levy and this is my latest novel, and it's called The Long Song. It's a story of love, life and family on a Jamaican sugar plantation in the early 19th century. It's a tale of somebody's life, the narrator of the piece, who's Miss July, and she's narrating and telling you the story of her life upon a plantation, and she's telling it as an old woman, telling what she went through as a young woman. And so we just hear about all the people that she met, her owner, her son, her lover, all sorts of people. I wanted to explore the idea of slavery, because it sort of, in Small Island, I had sort of talked about the immigration of people coming from the Caribbean into Britain. And so for me, it felt like a natural progression to sort of just say, okay, so now I want to write about why were they in the Caribbean? You know, why did my family come from the Caribbean? What put them there? And of course, every time you look at that, then you do come up against slavery. And Britain had a slave islands for 300 years. So many millions of people lived in slavery under the British on these islands. And so my theme is really just trying to imagine what the life could have been like for them. Not just the horror, because, you know, but the culture that grew up and the society that grew up and everything that comes from, you know, living for 300 years in a place. So I wanted to really land my reader down on the ground, take their hand and sort of walk them through this time so that they could sort of see what life would have been like if, you know, I were a slave, or if you were a slave, or anyone. It's the story of somebody's life as well, you know, so it's about love, it's about life, it's about parenting, it's about, you know, it's about all those human things that we have to, you know, we all go through. And it's trying to make, you know, these people, my characters, into real people set in this particular time in a place that seems unbelievable to us, and just, you know, have them live their lives. So there's all about just the lives they lived. I tried as much as possible to find out what I could about what life would have been like. So I researched quite heavily. So so I hope that you're getting, I can't say, oh yeah, it's accurate, it's all factual, because we don't know. You know, these people's lives were never documented, and so we don't actually know what life was like. So I am using fiction to try and fill in the blanks of that time as well.